Now to your voice, your vote. We are just 2 days away from a critical debate in the presidential race. Candidates Kamala Harris and Donald Trump will face off in their first debate on ABC News. We spoke with our political analyst, Steve Swatt, about what you can expect to see. A showdown between Democratic nominee Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump drawing near. Their first in-person debate with the general election just 2 months away.
The race is tight. The first debate between Trump and Biden attracted about 50 million viewers. I think this one will attract more.
Political analyst Steve Swatt says this debate is critical for both sides to make a good impression on voters.
Certainly, most minds have been made up among the electorate, but there's 4 to 6% of those who say they have not decided yet between Trump or Harris. And so those are the targets during this debate. And if you go back to 2020, a switch of only 43,000 votes in 3 states would have delivered 37 more electoral votes to Donald Trump.
The 90-minute debate will be held in Philadelphia at the Constitution Center. No audience, no opening statements. They'll answer a series of questions, and Swatt says abortion, immigration, and foreign affairs will likely be among the topics.
First of all, for Kamala Harris, she wants to talk about abortion. That is a huge issue. It's very important to a large number of voters. And of course, his big issue is going to be the border. And he's going to lay into President Biden and Vice President Harris for their border policy and their economic policies.
This the first debate since President Biden dropped out of the presidential race. And Swatt says performance will be key.
Go back to June 27th, that last debate, who flunked the performance test? And that was Joe Biden. And you know where that led him. So I think performance is very important.
Here's what Swatt says both Trump and Harris will need to do.
I think it will behoove him to behave himself, shall we say, to be less bombastic and not quite as nasty as some people perceive him to be. There are a lot of people out there who say they really don't have a good handle on what Kamala Harris is all about. So it'll be important for her to talk about her vision. It's important for her to try to demonstrate that she will be a strong leader, and she will need to talk about specifics.
And you can watch the presidential debate live right here on ABC 10 on Tuesday, September 10th. The debate will be moderated by ABC's David Muir and Lindsay Davis. You can also stream it on the ABC 10 Plus app.